Okay, here we go. Looks like a moon. Probably music would be good. Oh, there is music going. I meant a song though, like with lyrics. That wasn't a blue moon. Look, it's a nice song, but that was not a blue moon. Hello, this is the control room. Do you hear me? Not a blue moon. Okay, this looks like Las Vegas. But now it's dirty and some kind of military guy. And a high-power sniper. And it's just taking random shots. Oh, not exactly random, it turns out. So, Las Vegas. By the way, I think all of this is unneeded. I will just tell you. By the way, you shouldn't smoke and your mother dresses you funny.
War never changes.
Never? Ever?
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults.
They weren't so great, it turns out.
When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition.
Yeah, don't say the D word here. This is a G-rated channel.
But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag.
This is all unnecessary.
A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
Kaiser.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught.
We don't need to know any of this, and the game would be better
Across
if
the
we
river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
We could have found out about him by asking other people.
You are a courier,
I am
hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
This is where the
crying
game
in the
should
rain,
have started,
Pally.
by the way. All that other
Guess
background
who's waking up over here?
would have been better if it wasn't in the game.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Well, I knew it was buggy. Bethesda Softworks presents an Obsidian Entertainment production. Fallout New Vegas. Poorly aging Sarcastic mini production video follows. The game isn't that. Now, I don't know what's going to happen here because we started a new character because of all the problems. with the last one, in fact, there was no hair in the game, so. I actually took out mods.
You're awake.
You're a jerk.
How about that?
How about that?
Whoa, easy there.
Well, he doesn't have hair, so.
You've been out cold a couple of days
But he's got a
now.
mustache.
Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings.
Why don't you just shut
Let's
up
see
a
what
second?
the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Sure. Well, it won't let me be awesome YouTube dude. Probably won't let me be Fallout YouTube dude either. Fine. I will just be... No, not one word. Okay, game, you've already upset me.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but
Well,
if that's
you're
your
not
name,
my
that's your
father.
name.
You shouldn't
I'm
be
Doc
picking
Mitchell.
my name.
Welcome to Goodsprings.
Why?
Now,
Why is
I
the
hope you
house
don't
going
mind,
up and
but
down
I
like
had to
we
go
were on a
rooting
boat or
around there
something?
in your
Are
noggin
we on
to
a
pull
ship?
all the bits of lead out.
Are we on a ship?
I take pride in my needlework.
Can you answer my question?
But you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Are we on a ship? It's the room is going up and down.
How'd I do?
Well, at least I got hair in this one. That the unsettler will do. I like a good poiple. And a nice mustache. There you go.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It
That
ain't a
means
race.
slowly. Really, I'm worried about a doctor that doesn't seem to have gone to school, because any school would have English classes in it.
Ooh, looking good so far.
Quit looking at my butt.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
I'm trying
You'll
to
learn
lose
right quick
you.
if you get
I'm trying to lose your
back all
place.
your faculties.
Okay, give me a minute to loot your place, and then I'll be happy to give your vigor tester a try. Oh, the doc's got a stash of cigarettes. Yeah, I'm gonna use it when I want to. Can't you see I'm trying to loot? Uh-oh. Looks like I'm encumbered, and I was using a mod that is supposed to let me carry a lot more. It looks like it's not working. Especially since it says I have strength 5 and it wasn't letting me carry. I always go with full luck, full intelligence, full charisma.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Looks
See
like
if your
somebody
dogs are still barking.
Looks like somebody robbed you, dude.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Tree.
Dog.
Okay, the first thing that came to mind isn't on your list. So you didn't really mean the first thing that came to mind.
House.
Doctor. But that's also not on the list.
Night.
Moves. Also not on the list.
Bandit.
Smokey. You don't have Smokey and the Bandit on the list? What's wrong with you?
Light. Mother.
Well, I do have some regrets regarding my mother.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
None of them
First
sound like
one.
anything I'd say.
Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Well, if that was true, then this would be a really terrible video game.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I'll agree with it just to make a better
I'm
game.
always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Fixin'? This ain't Texas, you know. We're supposed to be somewhere in Nevada.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No, I'm slow to embrace people who claim to be doctors and they have funny mustaches and they don't tell me the whole story.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Well, if I have enough
Almost done
gunpowder.
here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Well, that's a shadow in a door
Okay.
frame.
How about this one?
Dude, this is a G-rated YouTube channel. I can't tell you what that looks like. I'm too embarrassed to say what it is.
Last one.
Well, it's nothing that...
Well,
your
that's
stuff-
all she wrote.
She?
I don't have nothing
Who
to
is
compare it
she?
to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
None of it seems... Well, one of it seems right to me.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing
Turn
from you.
me loose.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of
What,
your
you think
medical
my
history.
family has a history
Just
of
a
being shot in the
formality.
head or something?
Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
What'd you say? Because I think he just said, oh, forget it. Skilled and wild wasteland. We'll go with that.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Well, now that your house is empty, yeah, there's no reason to stay here. Although I am kind of barefoot. I don't know why my mod isn't working to let me carry more stuff. That's really a problem. And I don't know.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway.
What, modesty? What'd I do now?
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Yeah, so definitely my... my mod that's supposed to let me carry more stuff either isn't active. Oh, you know what? I bet none of my mods are active. Oh. Dude. Okay. So we got to put an end to this, but we'll be right back after we activate our mods. Oy vey. I forgot about that. In the meantime, give us some thumbs up, subscribe, help us build our community. Put some comments down below. Watch full videos. We got a bunch of them now, and we're gonna upload a whole bunch more now. I got like almost 30 ready to go, and they'll be scheduled over the next few weeks.